This is the continuation of the last tutorials which is already in the my channel. So let's continue. You will find the starter project link in the description box. So let's move what we have completed till now. So till now we have listed the categories with the help of the custom table view cell, and now we are moving further on this part. So first of all, let's change all these text to avoid any confusion. So the now this home BC is category BC, so let me rename it. So to rename, I will make sure all the home BC is changed throughout the project. So category BC, and okay, there is few remaining part. So I need to change PC name also, and let's change this one also. And okay, storyboard ID, restoration ID. Now let's check. Okay, so this is our category VC. So category, let's say list. Okay, okay. Now I want to add the few more categories inside this screen. So how could I do that? So first of all, I need to change in the UI part. So let's do that one. Let me increase the screen size. So let's break the existing constraint from the top space align. Okay, so this is the table view. Okay, this one. So I need to add one more button, view button, and I'm going to change its type. Okay, type as a custom, and I'm going to change the image. I think it should be there. Okay, I think this is sufficient. Okay, let's remove the text, and now add some constraints. So from left side, let's put 10. From bottom, let's put 10, 0, and let's make the size 30 and 30. Now it is in the bottom left corner. Now again add the constraint of table view. So nearest neighbor, it should be 0. I think this is sufficient. Okay, so I have added one button to for the purpose of adding category. When I press here, application must able to add some category, and then that added category should be listed here. Now the thing is, when we press here, okay, let's connect with action method. So I'm going to open category VC. This is category VC, and this is my, I think, yeah, I need to change, it should be changed, but category list. Okay, so now when I tap on this button, there should be some method mapping. So let's map the method btn add action. Okay, so now I need to open some screen to add the category, and as we know, category have the 3 attributes, as you can see here. sorry, two attributes, name and image name. So I need to make one more screen. When we tap here, that screen should be opened and there must be the text field to add name and image name. So we need to add one more view controller. So let's add one more view controller and UI view, this one, no, where is the, okay, okay, so this one, UI view controller, okay, so I have added here and I need to make a one view controller class also. So new file, coquatus class and subclass of UI view controller, add category BC. Okay, so this is the new view controller. We have add category BC and this should be mapped with that Swift class. So add category VC, make sure this button should be selected. Sometimes if this is not selected, then you cannot access that view controller class in your module. Okay, and then I need to add those stuff inside constants. So I'm going to add one more view controller, add category BC. Then there should be the provision to move to the another view controller. So in that case I need to write the navigation method here. Generally I used to write all the navigation method here. If you have followed my tutorials from the beginning, then you must already know this stuff. Okay, my info is in, I don't need anything related to user view controller. Okay, and add category VC, which is inside. I think this should be moved to add category VC, and this will search in the stack of navigation controller. If that is found, then we can move by pop to view controller, otherwise we'll push. So I think this is sufficient. Now when I tap here button add action, then I can simply write self dot move to add category BC, and rest of the code is inside the base BC. So this will take care of all the stuff how to move. So let's check that one whether that is working or not. So okay, when I tap here, I'm moving in this view controller. So let's work on this view controller. So first of all I'm going to copy, yeah, I need to copy to save my time. I need to copy this header. Okay, and then I'm going to put the constraint for this header 0, left 0, right 0 and height 44. Okay, and I think additional constraint is added here, so we can check that one. So as you can see, height is greater than equal to 44 and height equals 40. So let's remove this one. Now it's okay. So this is now add category. Okay, now sign out. Oh, we can integrate this one also. So let me open add category VC again. What is that? This one. Okay, and let's erase all this stuff, commented part. Okay, so we have add category VC. So I can write something like btn sign out action, btn sign out action. Okay, okay, I need to add code here. So simply I need to extend base this add category BC from the base BC. Otherwise I cannot use the method defined inside the base BC, and I have already defined the method to move in the login BC. So self move to login BC. Okay, so this should work. Now next one is I need to add one back button also. So let me add that one, back button. Okay, I need to select this one, and then it is not showing. Okay, I'm going to copy this one and I'm going to put here. Make sure this copied button should be inside the UI view header. So this is the new button. Let's rename it. So this is btn back. This is not necessary, but for the readability purpose you can make a proper, you can put the proper name here. So this is the back button. So now let's change the icon also. So back, I think, okay, let's put this one, and then I need to remove this outlet, no, because we need to create the another outlet IV action method for this back button. So okay, let's add the proper constraint. So left 10, left 10, 30, 30, and center vertically in container. Okay, this will be sufficient. Again, the more constraint, I see the additional constraint here, wide than this one, so we can remove this one. Now let's see how it looks. Okay, 30, height is also duplicate. Okay, now it is pretty much fine. Now when I tap on this button, I need some kind of action. btn back action, and in this case simply I can move self dot navigation controller dot pop to view controller animated true or the false, depends on you. Okay, so this will basically move to the previous screen from where it came. Pop to navigation controller, it will pop from the top of the stack, and you can move in the screen from you came, and in our context we will move in the category list. So let's check all this stuff is working or not. Then we will add the more UI view part. Okay, working, sign out, it's fine. Okay, this is working. Now I want to add the category here. So the category have the how many parameters? I think 2 parameters as I remember. Let's check category model. So category model have the name and image name, so obviously we need the 2 text field. I'm going to copy all this stuff and modify. So I think 2 text field and 1 button, so I'm going to copy. Okay, so okay, let me delete all the constraints for these 3 components. Select this one and clear constraints. Okay, all the constraints are removed. Now this is for, I think, name, txt name. So let's rename it, but it is not necessary to do txt name, and another is txt image name, text field image name. Okay, and this would be btn add. Okay, so this should be add, and okay, let me change the color. Okay, let's remove it. Now let's put the hint message here. So category name, and this one should be category image, though we are not using the category image right now. So now it's time to add the constraint. So the technically, if see, one approach is I can put this category name in the center of this container, and relative to this text field I can add this one and this one. Let's try that one. So select this one, and leading, how much, let's put 16, trailing let's put 16, and height is 34. Now vertical for the vertical placement vertically in the container, so this is in the center. Now this should be, we can put relative to category image. So for this also 16, leading, trailing is also 16, height is 34, and from the nearest neighbor I can put 10. Let's put 10, how it looks. Okay, 10, and this should be similarly 16, height is 35, and this is the nearest spacing, so let's put it 20. Okay, now it's time to make outlet and IBXR method in the related view controller. So this is our view controller. So for this text name outlet should be, okay, let's do text name. Okay, and another one is the text image, we can see. So text image, oh sorry, text image won't be the proper text image name. Let's delete this one. So this one should be text name, text image name. I think that would be more readable, and then this should be btn add action. So let's remove this one, btn add action. Okay, let's type here. So let's remove unwanted spaces. Okay, and one line remove also here. So print add category here and move to previous screen. So technically we will add category and we'll move to previous screen. So let's check whether it is working as expected or not. If yes, then we will add more code. Okay, so now when I press this button, I can see add category here. So that technically I need to add the category and then automatically move to here, and the added category list should be displayed here. So this is our expectation. So let's work on that. First of all, let's make a few design changes. It is not looking nice. So make it square, and for the add font system, make it custom, and background I think gray would be okay. At least okay, let's stop up to this in the design part. So now we want to add the category. So here I need to write the code how to add the category, and for that we have the data handler, and we need to make a proper changes there. So when first of all I need to read here the category name. Let cat name equal to self dot txt name dot text, and let name image name equal to self dot txt image name dot text, and we can move further. So the make sure you don't have any empty input, so you can add more constraints, sorry, more code there to avoid any kind of empty inputs. For now you can do like this, but later on you can display the alert view, so it's up to you. So what you can do is, if okay, it may give you nil, and if so then you must save empty, because when you simply tap this button, then this variable will store the nil data, so you need to avoid that one. So if nil comes, then you are going to save the empty string. Now if name is not equal to empty string, and you can write this way, and image name is not equal to empty string, then you can add this category. Otherwise, for now I am displaying the simply message invalid input. Okay, but later you can display the UI alert view. You can use the UI alert view. Okay, so now I need to write some code here. So the thing is, we have the two parameters, so I'm not going to write code here, but we have the data handler. So in the data handler I can add one more method here, maybe add category, and it should take two variables, name and image name. So name and image name, and yeah, that's it. So let's write func add category, and name should be of type string, and image name should be of type string. And now I can make one category variable, category from this one, and name should be whatever we have received from this function, and image name also whatever we have received from this function, and that is I'm going to add in the category list. Category list dot add dot append and this category. Okay, so now we have updated our category list. So simply I'm going to call this method from here. So what is the way? Okay, data handler dot share dot add category, name should be name, and image name should be image name. That's it. And now it's time to move back. When we add this category, then your screen should be automatically moved back. So for that you can call this method btn back action. Otherwise you can write same code here. Let's write same code here. Okay, so it will move back. So let's check. Now still updated data will be displayed in the category list or not. Let's check. If not, then we'll modify our existing code. Okay, first of all I have tapped without any input. So I gave one input here and tapped still invalid input because this method this if statement is blocking. So there must be the name and input name both as valid. So vegetables, books, fish, and okay, I'm going to add two more one more categories. Okay, so let me clear this one and let me add clothes and clothes image. Oh, this is password field, sorry, because I have copied from the login screen. That's why I see that secure stuff. So this should not be secure, no? So where is that? Okay, I removed that one. Now okay, let's run it again. Okay, now category is clothes, clothes image. Okay, now when I add, it will go inside this if block, and it will add a category in the category list in our data handler. Actually here this method will be called, and it will update our existing category list, and then we'll move back. Let's check it is working or not. Okay, we have moved back, but still we are not able to see the updated information here because we are not updating the table view. When we came to this screen, there must be the provision to update our table view, but that is not working, so we cannot see the clothes here. So let's work on that part. So this is our category list VC. So let's try to know the life cycle also. I'm going to add one more override method. and you will understand why I'm adding that one. Override func view did appear in this case. See, there is many more methods. View did appear, view will appear, view did load, view will load, all those stuffs you can check. But for now I'm only using this one. I'm only concerned with this one. So the see, whenever we have created the instance of the view controller and loaded, at that time the view did load is called. So the first time means when we run our application and when category VC is loaded, at this time viewDidLoad is called. Now when we move in the next view controller, in that case the instance of this view controller is saved in the stack. We have already that instance, we haven't destroyed uh, that view controller. So when we go back, then view did load you will not call, because this is only called when the instance of the view controller is created. So the what method will be called? View did appear. Yes, view did appear or view will appear, all those stuffs will come. So now when we go back, then if I try to refresh our table view uh, inside the view did appear, then maybe we can see the updated code. So uh, reloading our table view means you need to write self.tblview.reload data. So it will reload, and while reloading it will refer the category list, and obviously we have already updated the category list with the new category. Then of course it must display the new category. So let's check whether it works or not. Okay, so this is our category list, and I'm going to add one more category, clothes. So let's move here and close. Okay, let's put image only. Now when I press here, see, clothes is here. This is because you have written this code. If you comment this code and you can try once again, it will not work. So let's sum up all this stuff. So the first of all, we have updated this design part, and then we have created the one view controller. This is the add category BC, and there is the to text field. It takes the input from those text field, and there is the some if else, so to make sure there is no empty input. And then we have one more method in the data handler to add the category in the existing list. So we have added the new category and we have called that method, and then we pop back to the previous screen. And in the previous screen we have added the view did appear method, and where we have reloaded the table view, and this is how it is working, the overall all those things. So in the next session I will come with the editing the category list, sorry, not editing, deleting and maybe editing in the category list, and then we will move adding the products inside the category. So that's it for this tutorial, and happy coding. Stay connected with my channel.